Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today with this video we are going to discuss everything about the Shailesh J. Mehta School of Management SJMSOM IIT Bombay. So if we consider the eligibility criteria for IIT Bombay, then you must have completed your 4 years of graduation with minimum 60% marks for general category, and for the reserved category there is a 5% of relaxation is given. So if we consider the admission process for IIT Bombay, then there are two stages. Like first is the shortlisting process and second is the final selection criteria. So if we consider the shortlisting process, so in that the IIT Bombay has set up the minimum CAT qualifying cutoff. Like for general category it is 75 percentile in all the 3 sections, and overall it is 90 percentile in your CAT entrance examination. For NC-OBC it is 67.5 percentile in all the 3 sections, and overall it is 81 percentile in your CAT entrance examination. For SC, ST and PWD category it is 50 percentile in all the 3 sections, and overall it is 60 percentile in your CAT entrance examination. So these are the minimum CAT qualifying cutoff. Then the composite score is calculated. In that 70% weightage is given to your overall CAT score, then 5% weightage is given to your 12 score, 5% weightage is given to the graduation, 10% weightage is given to the gender diversity, 5% weightage is given to the postgraduate and professional candidates, and 5% weightage is given on the basis of the work experience. So the 10% weightage which has given to the gender diversity, so if you are a female candidate then you are awarded with this 10% weightage. Then 3% weightage will be awarded to postgraduates and 5% weightage will be awarded to professionals. Then if we consider the overall score for the class 12 which has the 5% weightage, so if your percentage are more than 65% and if you are from science stream, then for that x minus 65 into 5 divided by 35, this formula is used. If you are from a commerce background and if your percentage are above 60, then for that x minus 60 into 5 divided by 40, this formula is used. And if your background is from the arts and humanities and if your percentage are more than 55, then for that x minus 55 into 5 divided by 45, this formula is used. So here x is the percentage of marks obtained in class 12 or equivalent exam rounded off 2 decimal places. Now if we consider the overall graduation degree which has 5% weightage, so if your percentage ranges in between 65 to 85, for that x minus 65 into 5 divided by 20, this formula is used if your background is from the engineering, basic science and commerce. And if your percentage are above 85, then for that the 5 points are awarded. Then if your background is from the professional degree like CA, CS, CFA, ICWA and FRM, then for that if your percentage ranges in between 55 to 70, for that x minus 55 into 5 divided by 15, this formula is used, and if your percentage are more than 70, then you will be awarded with the 5 marks. Then if your background is from the medicine and arts and if your percentage ranges in between 55 to 75, then for that x minus 55 into 5 divided by 20, this formula is used, and if it is more than 75, then you will be awarded with the 5 marks. So here x is the percentage of marks obtained in the graduation degree. Then if we consider the overall work experience which has 5% weightage, so if your work experience is less than or equal to 24 months, then for that 5 into x divided by 24, this formula is used. Then if your work experience ranges in between 24 to 48 months, then for that 48 minus x into 5 divided by 24, this formula is used. So here x is the number of months of relevant work experience. Then if we consider the final selection criteria, then in the final selection criteria 42.5% weightage is given to your CAT score, 42.5% weightage is given to your personal interview and 15% weightage is given to your profile. So in the profile 6% weightage is given to your graduation, 6% weightage is given to the work experience and 3% weightage is given to the extracurricular activities. So if we consider the 6% weightage which is given to the graduation, so if your percentage ranges in between 65 to 85, for that x minus 65 into 6 divided by 20, this formula is used if your background is from the engineering, basic science and commerce. And if it is more than 85, for that you will be awarded with the 6 marks. Then if we consider if your background is from the professional degree like CA, CS, CFA, ICWA and FRM, then if your percentage ranges in between 55 to 70, for that x minus 55 into 6 divided by 15, this formula is used, and if it is more than 70, you will be awarded with the 6 marks. Then if your background is from the medicine and arts, if your percentage ranges in between 55 to 75, for that x minus 55 into 6 divided by 20, this formula is used, and if your percentage are more than 75, then for that you will be awarded with the 6 marks. And if we consider the work experience, which has 6% weightage, so if your work experience is 24 months or less than that, for that 6 into x divided by 24, this formula is used. If it is in between 24 to 48, for that 48 minus x into 6 divided by 24, this formula is used. Here x is the number of months of relevant work experience. Then 3% weightage is given to the extracurricular activities. So in that, if your activities are from the national level achievement, then for that there are 3 points, and if it is on state level achievement, for that there is 2 points. So this is all about the overall admission process for the Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay. Now if we consider the overall batch profile for IIT Bombay, then there are overall 115 candidates. If we consider it in terms of work experience, then there are 11% candidates have the work experience in between 1 to 12 months, 29% candidates have the work experience in between 13 to 24 months, 11% candidates have the work experience of more than 36 months, and 49% candidates have the work experience in between 25 to 36 months. If we consider in terms of work experience, then there are 46% candidates have the work experience in IT and ITS, 17% candidates are from the operations, 14% candidates are from the consulting and analytics, 7% candidates are from the sales and marketing, and 16% candidates are from the engineering sector and other. If we split it in terms of engineering, then there are 30% candidates have the academic background as CSE and IT, 25% candidates are from the electrical engineering and electronics and communication engineering, 24% candidates are from the mechanical engineering, 13% candidates are from the civil, and 8% candidates have the other engineering stream than this. So there are overall 23% candidates are the female candidates, then 26% students are from the premier institutes, 17% students are with the work experience. So overall if we consider the average work experience months, then it is of 19 months. Now coming to the placements for the IIT Bombay, then the highest CTC offered with this college, it is nearly up to 54 lakhs per annum. The average salary package offered with this college, it is nearly up to 28.88 lakhs per annum. The median salary package offered with this college, it is nearly up to 26.64 lakhs per annum. Then the lowest CTC offered with the IIT Bombay, it is nearly up to 20 lakhs per annum. So if we consider, there are top 75% candidates are with the average salary package of 31.41 lakhs per annum. Top 50% candidates are with the average salary package of 34.58 lakhs per annum, and top 25% candidates are with the average salary package of 40.80 lakhs per annum. So if we consider it in terms of company, then there are 18% candidates are placed in the BFSI. If we consider the placements for the female candidates, then the highest salary package offered is 54 lakhs per annum. The average CTC offered is 29.35 lakhs per annum. The median CTC offered is 28.90 lakhs per annum, and the lowest CTC offered is 23.50 lakhs per annum. Then if we consider the sector-wise placements, then for the BFSI, the average CTC offered is nearly up to 25.63 lakhs per annum. And if we consider the top recruiters for BFSI, then those are DBS, S-Bank, ICICI Bank, JP Morgan, and there are so many companies are over there. Then if we consider the consulting, then the average CTC offered with consulting is nearly up to 29.09 lakhs per annum. And if we consider the top recruiters for consulting, then those are Accenture Strategy, Deloitte, USI, GEP, IBM, then Nation with Namo, PwC US Advisory, and there are so many companies are over there. Then if we consider it for the IT and e-commerce, then the average CTC offered is nearly up to 31.72 lakhs per annum. And if we consider the top recruiters for the IT and e-commerce, then those are Accenture, Amazon, EXL Analytics, Google, SCL Tech, and Wipro. Then if we consider the FMCG and FMCD, then the average salary package offered is nearly up to 28.88 lakhs per annum. And if we consider the top recruiters for the FMCG and FMCD, then those are Diageo, HUL, ITC, Marico, and there are so many companies are over there. Then for the average CTC offered is nearly up to 28.54 lakhs per annum. And if we consider the top recruiters, then those are Aditya Birla Group, Adani, Landmark, Reliance, and there are so many companies are over there. So if we consider the overall batch highlights for the year of 2020 to 2024, then there are 15% candidates have the work experience of less than 1 year, 9% candidates have the work experience of more than 3 years, 44% candidates have the work experience in between 1 to 2 years, and 32% candidates have the work experience in between 2 to 3 years. Then if we consider it in terms of the educational background, then there are 33% candidates are from the mechanical as an educational background, 27% candidates are from the electrical and electrical communication engineering, 23% candidates are from the CSE and IT, and 17% candidates are from the other than all of these branches. Then if we consider about the overall CAT percentile, then the median CAT percentile with this college is nearly up to 98.45 percentile. There are top 20% students are from the IITs, NITs and BITS Pilani. Then if we consider the batch size, it is of 113 candidates. 74% students have the work experience and 23 is the average work experience months of the candidates. Then if we consider it domain wise, then there are 33% candidates have the work experience in IT and ITES, 21% candidates have the work experience from consulting, 19% candidates have the work experience from operations, 7% candidates have the work experience from sales and marketing, and 20% candidates have the work experience from engineering and other sector than all of this. Then if we consider the overall placement for the batch of 2020 to 2024, so overall there were 38 participating companies were over there, 32% new companies were over there. So if we consider the highest stipend offer, it is nearly up to 4.40 lakhs per month. Then if we consider the average stipend offered with this college, it is nearly up to 3.03 lakhs per annum. And if we consider the median stipend offered, it is nearly up to 3 lakhs per annum. Then if we consider the company-wise placements, then there were 45% placements were from the FMCG, FMCD and manufacturing, 21% placements were from the consulting and IT, 16% placements were from the BFSI, then 18% placements were from the e-commerce, healthcare and other sectors. Then there are top 50% candidates have the average stipend of 3.49 lakhs per month. Top 25% candidates have the average stipend of 3.93 lakhs per month, and top 75% candidates have the average stipend of 3.31 lakhs per month. So this is all about the IIT Bombay. If you have any doubts, any queries in this, then you can just let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching the video. If you find the video helpful, then do like the video and subscribe the channel.